Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new Dark Souls 3 video here on the channel. So today we're going to be doing our 13th episode of the 100% walkthrough, where we're getting all the items and all the secrets in the game. So today's going to be a really short episode because we are going to be doing the Untended Graves, which is kind of like a dark version of the tutorial, and it's not quite as complete as the tutorial in secret wise, but there are some really good items around this optional area. So yeah, so we're going to go all the way around to the left at the start, and we're going to get the Ashen Estus ring, which will allow us to do the same as the Estus ring, but just with the Ashen Estus ring, or sorry, Estus shard thing, whatever, you know what I mean. There's going to be an item in the middle, another chunk over to the left stairs, another chunk over to the right before coming into the Crystal Beast zone, where there's going to be 2 of them this time round, and they'll give us a few Titanite Scales. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this area. We're going to go all the way back to the main area where the little fountain was, and now we're going to continue as if we was going to continue to the second bonfire on the original tutorial, although in this version of the tutorial there isn't going to be a second bonfire. The next bonfire is at the boss battle. Around this area there's going to be only be one item, and that item is going to be where you'd normally drop off here or jump off here to get to the Titanite shard, but it's actually going to be a hidden blessing behind the tomb. I forgot about these enemies, whatever. They're all just gonna lay there. There's no more items around there anyway. Here we get the champion Gundyr, which is a slightly more aggressive, harder boss battle than the original one in the tutorial, but it's not too hard as long as you take it easy and be patient. Anyway, behind him there's going to be one of the Black Knight's weapons, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so now we're just going to continue through the area. Like I said, this is going to be such a short video. There is not really that much in here. More like the area is just short, I guess, but whatever. Anyway, coming up the final hill, we're going to stick to our right, and near this grave is going to be the Hornet Ring. Continuing, before entering Firelink Shrine, we're going to stick to the left, where we would normally pick up or fight the NPC with the Uji Katana. But this time around there's not going to be any NPC, but this time around there is going to be another katana, which is the Chaos Blade, which is, I think the Chaos Blade, I finished the game, the first time I finished the game it was with the Chaos Blade, and I really like that weapon, especially for PvP. Yeah, anyway, up here there's going to be a soul above the entrance to the Firelink Shrine, and now the only thing we've got really left to do is go into the Firelink Shrine, but there are some pretty important things in here. So first off, where the bonfire would normally be, we are going to pick up what is Dark Souls equivalent to the, Dark Souls 3 equivalent to the feather from Dark Souls 2, so it's pretty much infinite homeward bones. I just want to point out you can buy Artorias armor and the Faith Ring from the merchant in this world, and also instead of Blacksmith, where the Blacksmith normally is, there's the Blacksmith Hammer. So there's going to be one more item either side of the Firelink Shrine down these bottom parts. One's going to be over here, which is the Hollow's Ashes, which will allow us to buy infinite poison throwing knives, and Purging Stones, I believe, back at the original merchant once we give them in. And yeah, like I said, there's going to be one more item the other side, all the way down the bottom. Same thing as last time, through the tunnel at the end, and this time it's going to be behind a secret wall, and we are going to find the eyes of the Firekeeper. So these eyes will actually allow us to do alternative endings if we give them back to the Firekeeper back at the original Firelink. So yeah guys, that was episode 13, a real short episode, but some quite cool items. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this, please go like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. Remember, you can support the channel more directly on Patreon, which is much appreciated. I'll see you next video guys.